At this point, everyone who starts reading a blog post written by AI can immediately say that, yeah, it was AI generated content. In this case study, I will show how I solved this problem for my client and the key trick that led to the solution. So recently I was working with a Denmark-based health and well-being company, and they were using AI, many other companies to write blog posts for their website, and they weren't really satisfied with the quality. And they were mostly just rewriting whole things. And a client was wondering if there is a way to improve it, right? To still use AI, but just to make it higher quality. Now, before we jump in, just a quick note that demos and content I will be showing will be in English. However, the client had all content in Danish, and it was another big problem because like most of the content on internet is in English, right? And when we look at this graph, Danish content is only 5 million website approximately, and English is 640 million. So it's a massive difference. And since AI was trained on this internet content, then it has like big troubles creating any like non-English content, especially with Danish or like some content that has a small representation on the internet. And it's just like a lot worse out of the box just because of this. It was another big problem, but I'll be showing demo in English so that it's more clear what I'm referring to. So first, let's see it like what you've seen already, AI generated blog posts. Here's the prompt, and as you can see, it's not just like write me a blog post. I explain who's the audience, I explain outer voice, I explain language, topic. Here it is, it's path to smoke-free workspace. And some other thing, so it's like reasonable prompt. And the result of it sounds like an AI. What I want to do is I want to paste it to the AI content detector. Here's the one that I'll be using. There are many of them. This one is pretty good and it's doing a good job. If I click detect AI, 100%. Now, the content detector, the AI content detector, I'm using just to like demonstrate the fact that this type of AI content style that many people, like almost everyone, can now recognize when he reads, like, yeah, this was written by AI, can be recognized automatically by AI, and that just like, and this AI just saw a lot of AI content and can recognize it immediately. And just for demo purpose, let's quickly test this detector on a human written text. And here's a trick how to find the human written text. So you need to Google a topic and then you write before 2007 without spaces like this. And all this content will be like guaranteed written by a person. Now, why 2007? Because OpenAI, company behind ChatGPT, was founded in 2015, and we take additional buffer 8 years just in case. So let's just take some human text and paste to this AI detector and see what it has to say. All right, detect AI again, 0%. So yeah, and now let's move on to a demo of the solution. And before I do that, I need to show you something. So I have some text in mind that I want to write, and I write it right now as a human. I'll speed up this part of the video. So I wrote this text myself right now, and I'm a human, but it says text was likely written by AI. Why is that? Well, because I was writing a text in the exact same tone of voice and style as AI does it. Okay, so I was imitating the AI tone of voice. And this is the key insight. So if I flip it and if I say, okay, if I as a human can imitate how AI writes, then AI should be able to imitate how human writes. So, right. So AI should be able to just take the persona, take the writing style, tone of voice, and so on of a certain person and imitate it, not by like 50%, not slightly imitate, but like 100% exact imitation. And this was the key part of the solution. I'm now showing you the application that I've done for my client. So it's like a small like blog management you can create. You can edit a blog post and then it allows you to publish. But the main focus of our focus is the content writing piece. So let's pick the same topic that we used here, which is the path to a smoke-free workspace. Cool. And this is the key part. I need to translate this human written text reference. So as I showed before, when I was imitating how AI writes, I had a reference example of AI written content and I just imitated. Now, same I want to apply to AI. So I want to give AI example of a content written by a human, by one human. So I'll show you the document I have. Now for the client, I just asked like, hey, I need at least 14 pages of document, like in Danish language, written by a human, whoever was writing the blog post before, or just like some copywriter. And this content should be high quality and every word should be written by a human, right? So here, as you can see, here I just found some blog posts in English. It's 21 page. If I scroll down, there's about hugging and there was something else, treadmill. So there are like 2 blog posts of one person and they are all human written. So AI will pick up on this style and it will imitate it. Just drag and drop this reference. Drag and drop here and we are ready. Now it will start generating, and once done, I'll copy paste to the AI detector and we'll see what happens. Worked with a tech company. We worked with a tech company. Yeah, so it takes on the persona and the writing style of a person. Yep, so it's finished. Let's now copy and go back to AI detector. 0% of text is likely AI, 0%. And it's on topic, as you can see, path to smoke-free workspace, work at the company, smoking situation. Right, let's try for demo purpose some other topic. And I was brainstorming article topic ideas. Here, for example, being as a business investment, take this one. Let's use the same reference. Generate content. then someone, yeah, so he was spent 40 minutes explaining that they couldn't afford the proper well-being program, and then someone mentioned they just approved the new office chairs for executive floor. Yeah, so it just imitates, like it's not AI jokes, it literally just imitates how the human was writing. The human who inside this human written was using the same jokes, same kind of style. 0%. I've arranged a little side-by-side view. As you can see, 0% of text is likely AI. Here it's 100%, and we can notice like the difference in style and formatting. It just feels like a real human wrote it. So yeah, now this content can be like slightly edited if needed, just like a couple of words, and then it's good to be published.